start points. We're also the England manager, but we are running Manchester United for this career mode. So, today, I'm going to be showing you the team and the games we'll be playing. So, we know Manchester United need a big rebuild going up in this upcoming season. As you can tell, we signed Anderson. I waited until the preseason game to see if he would get bought, but he didn't. And this is my preferred midfielder signing for Man United. So I brought in Anderson. My preferred left back signing is Hall. I don't know if these players will be signed or not, guys. Would nice to have been super realistic, but they're just options. We brought in Bowen from West Ham because they got relegated and he wasn't being bought by anyone, so he's gonna be our backup striker. We brought Ndai from Everton. He fits the profile of age that Manchester United is looking for, so I brought him in as one of the backup wingers. We already have a mod in Dorgu. I know Shaw's on the bench there, but we'll probably use Dorgu as that backup left back to Hall. But he'll also be used as a winger as well. And then we brought in Fernandez from West Ham. Again, I think those relegated players definitely had to be signed. But we do know one player is officially going to be signed, and that is Ederson. And we're still trying to loan out Lacey, and we brought in Collier on loan and loaned out all of our other young players. And we're looking to just loan out Leon as well. So, that's what we're supposed to do. And yeah, our starting center backs for the season will be Heaven and Yoro. And I do hope any of these targets get bought, because we were looking at these guys in case we couldn't sign the other ones. So, yeah, I'm thinking about signing him in January. See if that only sells off, so never mind. Alright, anyways. Here we go. Match day.
The opening day of a brand new Premier League season. The atmosphere's charged, the fans are up for it, and both teams are keen for a positive start. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Manchester United, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, I can't wait for this one, so I'm sure the fans are going to be excited too. Expectations going to be high, because this is a team capable of challenging. Starting with a positive result here today is going to be key.
And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
This is a lovely spell on the ball. Well, they could still do something here. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Enzo Fernandez. Neto. João Pedro. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
across the line. It'll be a throw. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, he'll certainly protect the back line. He reads the game so well. He's got a good range of passing, and he's going to add that tenacity to the central areas, which I think they need. He's going to be a good signing, I'm sure.
Europe. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Burma. Oh, that's really well cut out. Reece James. Ball with James now. And the keeper quick off the mark. And Burma. And on to Dalla. Now with Fernandez. Oh, surely. Still up for grabs. Getting closer to take the lead. An heroic stop. Opportunity for United to get ahead now with the corner. That's not properly away yet. Must be. Well, that looks easier to score than miss.
I've no idea how he misses this. I think he was celebrating before it went in. So poor, that.
Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Really promising pass.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Played into the penalty area. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. Behind it goes, corner to Chelsea. Oh, fantastic, stopped and cleared. And Burma. All one, well read. Neto. Has a go. Really solid defending. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Neto. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Here we go! And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Closed it down well. And to go a long way with this. Oh, could that be special? Solid clearance to ease the pressure.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Played in with that. An idea that was easy to read. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Promising looking attack from United, and the promise of something happening is over. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Oh, I think it might be in.
And it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great
Right.
team goal.
I think
They
I've
keep
been-
the ball moving, one and two touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Yeah, we have Onana as a backup option. Like, trying to play in real life. But who got the assist there? Fernandez? Of course, the magic in the Bruno Fernandes.
Chelsea get the game restarted. They'll be disappointed to have conceded. Fernandez. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EATV as United face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Oh, they could score here soon.
How did not? Okay.
Cole Palmer.
Here comes Chelsea.
That's been
Not
done
again.
really smartly.
Yeah. Go on. And can't do anything about it now.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Here comes Chelsea.
Still allowed to run on here. João Pedro. United recovering possession well. Well, EATV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Chelsea face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, thank you. Sorry, I'm bummed. Fine, Bruno Fernandes again.
Really
Fine,
nice
Kobe.
stuff. Another goal at the end of all
Fine,
this.
Konya. 2-0. Manchester
He's
United.
doubled up for the day.
That's how you do it. A couple minutes it was right between. And they said hello.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it. Nicely. Really good composure.
You subbed in. Man, a match Konya. 65 minutes.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. João Pedro. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has.
One of them jumping.
Well, the fans are loving this. A manager that's inspired the team to the brink of victory in the derby.
Oh, a win today would make him a hero
great
in
job,
their eyes, wouldn't it?
Playing the press on.
And they might be in. Deceptive, great reading of the game.
United got to stay composed now.
Enzo Fernandez. This could be dangerous.
United too slow. It's Chelsea goal.
It's
2-1, 75 minutes.
And they're not out of this game yet.
And
The game restarts with the score now 2-1. Fernandez.
Benson.
Only 15 minutes left for play now. Euro.
God, it's playing horrible right now. They gotta fix it up here.
Ederson. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control.
Yeah, it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Still looking for that final pass to open it up. That's where it ends.
And Chelsea. Even.
Still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Caicedo.
God to the thing.
Pedro.
Here comes Chelsea one more time.
Caicedo. Chance to deliver into the box.
Good.
Steady, no worries there.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
Alberto. Can't get the goal.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Now I need to hold it down.
Pedro. Caicedo.
What a
There is
game.
the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points.
2-1. Those aren't on the loan list. He only has a little over 1 week to get loaned out. Alright, English selection. The goalkeeper, Trafford. Those are keepers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 center backs. Guehi, Kwanzaa, Stones, someone. Is there anyone else? Chalaba, no. Branthwaite? Yep, up and coming. That would make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need Harry Maguire anymore, so let's get Morton in there. We're not gonna do Greenwood, bruh. We're gonna get that guy out. Alright, for a right back role, not Spence. We gotta get him in. Foden, Rodri, Greenwood, take that boy out of here. Put him in. 2, 3, with 3 CDMs. 1, 2, 3. Too many strikers. Bowen, Grealish, Not been bloody off Greenwood Road. And there kittens in there, man. Honestly, might have like it actually. Where is he? Right there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 strikers. That's good. Feel bad for Gibbs White, man. Okay. This will be our first team. This will be our first team. Okay. Alright, match day United versus Brentford. Again, we'll get Lacey on the bench. And play match.
The cameras are fixed to one man. He faces his old club live next on EA
Here
TV.
we go.
Hello, and what a real pleasure it
United
is to be
versus
with you
Brentford.
from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former
He's
Arsenal and
Spence
West Ham
for
midfield
Brentford
player
now?
Stuart
Okay.
Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
Well, a good result for United in their opening fixture. They did a lot of good things, had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that performance again today.
Well done for United.
This is
How are
the
you
team
not
Manchester
finding
United
Bruno? He's
will
wide
go
open,
with.
bro.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And it's played into the centre. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to
Come
their
on,
front striker.
boys.
It should be a good
Are we
tactical
not going to be
battle.
better with football against
To
Brentford?
take the lead.
Against
And
Brentford, they're
tidy
killing
work
us
to push
already.
it to safety. Anderson. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre, and you have to say there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
Well, Manchester United impressed in their last game, winning against Chelsea. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Yeah, they had to show a lot of grit and determination in that game. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances, and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Well, standing off a bit, aren't they?
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
Elliot Anderson.
And Bruno.
showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Promising possession, this. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And tidily played. Well, this could really help the cause.
Let's go. Makes it 1-0 for Manchester United. And then of course, if they on one more second, this is a league. Great display from Manchester.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Spence. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbeumo. Fernandes. Anderson. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Decent position.
Come
And some
on,
resilience
boys.
to shut them down. Ouattara. Mikael Damsgaard. And teammates around him.
Oh no.
Can he?
How that 2-0? How that not been? Where's nothing reminding me?
It's a short one. Will it happen for them? Oh, he's blocked it!
That's no
High quality defending. And space to cross it. Oh, you'll have a go! Oh, still something on here! And I think the threat has been averted. Shadin. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
He did really well there.
Oh my god.
And the electronic
How are you
board
letting
showing one additional
fucking play
minute.
up? We're United players. We should be able to block
Can
it
they
off
set up a
goal.
chance? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford.
Here we go.
So back underway, the second half begins. Hall. So to the keeper. Hall. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Mbumo. Nicely cut out. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Oh, Bruno.
Brentford doing well to regain possession. Good through ball. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United. And the pass keeps them flowing. And the cross goes in. Well, not away properly. Well, that's the end of that for now. Bruno Fernandes. Possession one. Mikael Damsgaard. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Brentford facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Fernandes. And it's opening up.
And wow. Bruno Z's.
They are on a victory course. Underway. What can they do to stop him running at them? That's not a bad ball. Scoring chance, perhaps. No way through.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Effective challenge. Players waiting at the far post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Jed Spence. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Here's one guy. Anderson gets it going. This guy from Manchester United for Anderson.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Jed Spence. Henderson. Ouattara.
Smart defending. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Will go and die. A third assist from Bruno Fernandes.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Damsgaard. Henderson. And passing it well. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And time for the change now.
Alright, 0 will simulate now. Newcastle versus United here.
Managers stand or fall on the big decisions, and leaving a star artist on the bench is certainly one of those. The team sheets are in, there's no turning back now. Will it pay off, or could it prove costly? A warm welcome from St James's Park, a
There you
home
go,
of
United
football
versus
since
Newcastle.
1880. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Manchester United.
It's just the start to the season United were expecting. They've been efficient with the ball, they've looked threatening, and they've deserved their 2 wins. They'll certainly be tough to beat today.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line.
Cunha.
What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Setting up the chance.
Come on.
Maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
There we go.
And it must be.
No one's open though.
Check that out nicely. It's played in now. That's not properly away yet. Played in with that. Now with Fernandez. And the forward progress continues. Nicely sets it up. Speculative try. That's good defending. To take the lead.
Can't.
And the cross is blocked. Well, in their last match, United enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Brentford. How do you think they'll fare today?
Oh, what a chance this is, Guy.
Put the ball down low.
Chances don't come better.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Brighton. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're the first on the score sheet here with 20 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex, as always.
Anything was done. Not
Play, ball lost. Promising move. Now what happens from here?
Come on, boys.
Good work to beat the challenge. Can someone attack this? Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one.
Even the ball.
They're not getting close enough here. That is where it ends.
Nothing to
Yeah, just
it.
snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Malik Thiaw. Oh, wonderful ball that. Guimaraes. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. Benjamin Šeško. Now Mateus Cunha.
Oh,
Puts it
wow.
through and played in now.
How is that not
Oh, that was
going
a
in?
great chance to score.
Yeah, it stays level, but that was a big opportunity.
And with that stray pass, there's a change of possession. Guimaraes. Now this could lead to something. Ilanga.
Oh, 1-0, we're losing in Newcastle. No one's following. How did we get 2 fucking headers?
Even more special. Tio. That's not a bad-looking ball. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. Good cross into the middle. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Onto it. In on goal.
Oh, come on, man.
But it's in at the
Come on.
second time
This
of
is a
asking.
joke.
Where was his defence? That
Do
is
not be playing
inexcusable.
today.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So the second half begins with Manchester United needing an awful lot of improvement after that miserable first 45. Fernandez. Dalla. Could be setting something now. Deceptive. Reading of the game. They could get caught out on the break here. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
It's a second goal for Brighton. They're ahead by 2 now with 50 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Bruno Fernandez. That's a good pass. The ball won back. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they...
Oh, big chance here.
And their bounces don't go to us. Of course it's going on.
Well read to gain possession. It's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, let's cross over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at the Emirates to report.
It's a goal for Palace. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with...
And played in now. It's in.
There we go, 2-1, back in the game.
And they're not out of this game yet. Away we go once more after a goal that gives Manchester United fresh hope. Keeps himself in the way, well held. That target. Now, what can they do from here? But that is brilliant work to stop them.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Chance to level things. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
right position to cut out the pass. They found a way through.
And die. Nothing.
Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They've pulled one back and now
Good opportunity. This looks promising from United. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Getting closer. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? Found a way through.
Come on.
The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Excellent progress, and it continues. Well, EATV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Newcastle face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed.
Bowen! 2-2.
Level again, with not long to go.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway in what's been a remarkable game so far. Do they have one more goal in them? Only 5 minutes left, and you can feel the tension here. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yep, another goal for Brighton. They've extended their lead to 3 with 86 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. All one, well read. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Now it needs a good ball in.
Oh, lines in there. Yeah, they managed to get a draw.
Nothing to split the two sides, and the points are shared.
Let's see, he gets thrown up to Leicester. Alright, boys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.